everyone, so I'm hoping that you all are doing great. So since ISO 27001 2022 series are going on, so I want to continue with that. First one, we have discussed about the meaning and implementation, about the scope of the project, right? So whenever we are talking about the implementation of ISO 27001, the first and foremost thing is that to understand the context of the organization and the scope. That's the first thing, right? We are implementing something in the organization, right? So we must be knowing that the company or the organization is dealing with what, right? So if we are not sure that what is the scope, what is the work, what is the location of the project, and how we can implement it, you hired as a consultant for that organization, you must be knowing every in and out of that project or the company, right? So over here I want to discuss about the second part, which comes as context of the organization. We have discussed that. The another one, it comes as the gap assessment, gap analysis. So what do you mean by gap analysis? See, you are implementing something, right? You want to know that what is actually there in the organization and what not. That is the gap assessment, which is there and which you want. There's a variation, right? A gap. So therein you need to talk with your projects management, higher hierarchy, to ask that what are the controls which are not there as per ISO 27001. Sometimes some mid-sized and small-sized organizations may have some or the other things already available, right? For example, risk assessment, it's already there, for example, but it's not like the whole process is there, which is there as per the ISO 27001, as per the controls. So what ISO 27001 says is that aligned with the organization or not? You need to find that out. That is what it is called as gap assessment. You need to find that out. You have to create a proper document of ISMS, right? To start with the scope, the context of the organization. You have to write it down in that document in a proper way, in a proper format. Then you get to know that okay, these are the things done. What are the next step? The next step is to do the gap assessment, gap analysis, and afterwards you will start working on the pain areas and starts implementing it. So I'm hoping that this is clear to you. I will continue with the another topics in my next video. Thank you.